Drama continued in the village. Emmerdale fans are convinced they know who is responsible for murdering Joe Tate, as a classic whodunit tale is set to take over the fictional Yorkshire village later this week. The character, played by Ned Porteous, arrived back in the Yorkshire Dales last year and was quick to ruffle feathers. Joe returned to the village with chronic kidney disease and was determined to do anything it took to seek a kidney transplant in secret. He had targeted his nearest and dearest, initially drugging his half-brother Noah Dingle, which led to the teenager being admitted to a private hospital. Joe eventually decided to steal his uncle Caleb's kidney. After a planned stabbing, Caleb was taken to a clinic where his kidney was removed and given to Joe. If a secret medical plot wasn't enough drama, Joe also managed to break up Dawn and Billy Fletcher's marriage. Dawn found herself falling in love with a village bad boy as they began a lustful affair behind her husband Billy's back. In recent episodes, Dawn broke off her marriage and wanted to start a proper relationship with Joe. But before they had the chance to clear the air about their love for one another, Clemmy saw the couple kissing at home farm. Later in the episode, Joe asked if he could take her and Lucas to the cinema, but to Joe's surprise, Clemmy rejected the offer. She said, "No thanks, I know what you did. You and Dawn before kissing." She started to run away but Joe grabbed her sleeve. Clemmy then bit Joe's arm and she blurted out, "I don't like you and nothing you're going to say is going to make me." It was revealed that Kim Tate would be hosting a surprise party for Lydia's 50th birthday on Thursday. Most of the village are invited and fans are convinced this is where Joe's downfall is set to take place. Emmerdale spoilers have revealed that Joe's secrets are set to be exposed, and Billy will find out about all of Joe's lies and deceit. When he uncovers the truth about Joe and Dawn, he turns his anger towards Joe. However, some fans are convinced that Clemmy will be responsible for Joe's murder. Taking to social media, one viewer asked, "Is Clemmy going to murder Joe?" Another user predicted, "Clemmy is getting too many lines, she'll definitely have something to do with whatever happens to Joe." More users added to the conversation on X. One wrote, "Clemmy is going to kill Joe." However, other Emmerdale fans had a different opinion. One fan suggested, "Clemmy has just bitten Joe. That's her DNA all over his arm when the whodunit begins at the end of this week." Fans will have to wait until the end of the week to find out what really happens to Joe during the surprise party. Spoilers have teased that Joe's enemies will unite at home farm. As well as Billy's thirst for revenge, other members of the village also have their own desire for Joe to get what he deserves. Charity Dingle turns up to the party with her own revenge plan. She adds to the intense hatred toward Joe after discovering he drugged her son Noah, causing the disastrous limousine crash that killed Layla, Amy, and Susie. When Carrie Wyatt finds out Joe is responsible for her daughter Amy's death, she is also eager to get her payback.